welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. It's day 50. The time is 7:31. Here with us today is ex-Liberty, ex-Hottie, Jessica Taylor's with us. Lovely. And we're going to be auditioning the housemates in a dance competition we're calling Dance Y. And from one raving beauty to another...
Have it?
Yes, indeed. Tracy's F&F are here. Yeah, it's almost like a faithless gig, right? Thank you very much, audience. Brilliant stuff. Well done. Almost as good as when we rehearsed it. And quite rightly, you get to have your say in Little Brother's Big Shout. Here's how to get in touch. Nail it! Nail it! Thank you. 087 200 1040. Text studio and your comment to 83188 or email us by the Channel 4 website, channel4.com/BBUK. Today's Big Shout, really interesting. I think it's the best one ever. Up top, lady. Take a look at this.
I did like you. I really did like you. Yeah, I thought this is one girl I'm definitely going to get on with from when you walked through that door, and we did. We sat and had a beer together and a glass of champagne, whatever we had. 2 days later, Ziggy come in, and everything just went haywire. Do you remember?
Not entirely sure Chanel can remember that. But with that in mind, today's Big Shout is... if Ziggy wasn't in the house, big if, would Charlie and Chanel get on? Would they be friends? Yeah. Immediate thoughts? Yes and no, yes and no from our audience. Get the texts and emails coming in right now. Get involved, you punks. Time to get back up to speed with today's Little Brother's Big News. So, do the news.
Do the news, babe.
News? What news?
Why do people keep coming to the show? They don't watch it. Yesterday was Big Brother's birthday, everyone. And after locking the housemates in a bedroom at 2:27 a.m, Big Brother continued celebrating in the house on his own. At 10:16, the housemates awoke to discover the aftermath. Take a look at this.
Oh my God! I just feeling that we can do that. You're right.
Oh my God!
There was nothing on this floor last night. Big Brother was here 2007. Carol, you see the toilets. Oh, they haven't.
Oh, cute.
This soup in it.
Oh, nice.
Would all housemates ensure that they're wearing their microphones and that they're positioned correctly?
Going over, love. Tough.
Now, only partygoers, Nikki, Ziggy, Jerry and the twins were permitted to clean up the mess. And at 11:42, a hungover Big Brother took drastic action to make sure house cleaner Carol didn't help. Take a look.
Hello, Carol.
Good morning, then. Oh, you've got your Alka-Seltz, have you? Good. That'll clear your fuzzy head.
As you can see, Big Brother's provided you with some boxing gloves.
Lovely. Nice red.
Carol, you're not permitted to clean. Only the partygoers are permitted to clean. You must wear these boxing gloves until further notice.
Take them off to go in the shower in a minute. Let's drink me a cup of tea.
Carol, to clarify, you cannot do any cleaning today.
No, OK.
Or until further notice.
Great.
And you must wear those boxing gloves.
Fabulous. Thank you. Lovely.
Pleasure.
Mwah. Hope the Alka-Seltz.
So does Big Brother.
Now, Carol took the punishment on the chin and courageously battled on with the gloves for the rest of the afternoon, but the fight wasn't always easy. Take a look at this.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Monica's fine.
Yeah. Are they falling down?
They are, they're down there. You pull them up. They're down there, look, they're right down.
Actual
That's it.
knickers?
There, yeah. That's it.
God damn it, that Ziggy is cheating on Chanel. And finally, this morning at 3:50 a.m, everyone. Oh yeah, I'm saying nothing else. Apart from that. That was Little Brother's Big News today. Joining me now is the girl who quite simply is...
Sexy, everything about yourself, sexy.
It's former BBUK Honey Jessica Taylor!
I love that.
How are you?
That was wicked.
Oh, it's nice to have you back. You always love coming down.
I
you
do.
performed a few years ago, didn't you?
I know.
Brilliant.
I love it.
So you're due to get... Oh, God, you're getting married?
Yeah.
To Beefcake Kevin Peterson?
Yeah.
Why don't we get her on? I hope this is not interfering with your enjoyment of Big Brother.
Not at all.
OK, good.
No.
You've got a wedding to plan. So, Nikki and Jerry up for nomination this week. What are your thoughts?
Nikki's going to go, for sure. It's no contest, really, is it?
Well, why do you say that? Other than the fact everyone else seems
She
to
just
say
she just kind of lies in the caravan bitching, and I mean, she probably does a lot more than that, but that's my sort of overriding view of her.
You like her, or...?
Take her or leave her,
Okay.
really. She's not that exciting, is she?
OK, I want to get your take on how they both reacted to nomination, because Jerry's pretty insecure. Take a look.
The housemates nominated are Jerry and
Nikki.
Thanks, Jerry.
Nikki.
I told you. I'm coping better than I thought I would, but I'm also feeling terrible.
I'm looking at myself and I'm saying, what have I done wrong to somebody?
The most difficult thing is to comprehend who else has nominated Nick.
I spent 2 weeks letting people walk all over me and say absolutely nothing and be too polite, and it made me miserable.
These people I thought liked me, and yeah, it's quite painful.
One of the reasons I came here was because I wanted to be saved by a public vote.
Don't think I deserve it again, but never mind. Saw that coming a mile off. I could think of possibly 3 people that would definitely put me up.
Imagine if you got one vote over you, you'll go over him, do you understand?
Yeah, I know.
And that can only be one vote, that's the thing. You'll never know, because they don't tell you.
My auntie better have a phone and redial to evict him.
Think positive. You've got that positive head on. Just keep it there, man.
Yeah.
It's been a fat time for you.
And
And the new time might not be up yet.
I didn't come here to win 100 grand, I came here to find out stuff about me, and that's what I've done. People are just not going to like me, and that's it, end of story.
Now, it's interesting, because Jerry said yesterday he's craving acceptance from the public. Do you think he'd find it quite hard if he was evicted?
Yeah, I think so. Well, he's finding the whole thing hard, isn't he? I mean, he's sort of saying, what have I done wrong? And it's part of the game. So he hasn't done anything wrong. Someone's got to be up.
But what do you think he needs to do in the next couple of days to ensure that he's in the house? Because from what everyone's saying, it looks like it's in his hands to throw it away. But that's happened before. People say, their reaction to nomination decides where they go or not.
Yeah, but I don't think that his reaction is going to be as bad as Nikki's. I think Nikki's probably going to go, totally into a shell.
Do you think,
Even more so.
she'll really be really...
I don't think that he can lose this week. I'd be so shocked if he did.
Do you think if Liam had shown interest in Nikki, that the situation would be totally different?
Yeah, because she sort of got a bit more fabulous, didn't she, when, she was trying to get in there. She was, putting the makeup on and doing the outfits, and it was funny.
She laughed, and she was smiled.
Yeah.
And she was the Nikki that she always says she is.
Yeah.
That we don't really see for, about 2 weeks, and then it's just the dark clouds come over.
Yeah, I know. She just gets us a bit of just being miserable, and it's not good.
Who do you like in there? I mean, favourite-wise, who do you want to win?
Brian.
Why
my
Brian?
Favourite. And he's lovely as well. He's just so sweet. Whenever there's an argument, I know he's been involved in a couple of bits and bobs, but most of the time when someone's saying something horrible about it, he just looks really kind of
looks shocked.
He can't believe.
Absolutely.
And he's cute.
Do you not want him to get involved in the arguments a little bit more, though? Because I only think that if someone's going to win, they have to get...
Well, he's got the potential to go in and, lose the plot, like he has done a few times,
yes.
go in there and just start screaming, and it's funny.
And anyone in there you don't dislike, or you do dislike, rather?
I'm not a massive fan of Ziggy, really.
Why not Ziggy?
Sorry.
Do you not like
agreeing
Ziggy
with
either
me or
today?
disagreeing?
What is it with Ziggy? The worm seems to be turning around with Ziggy.
I don't like the way he handled the whole thing with Chanel. I don't like what he's doing. At the end of the day, he's much older than her. He's much wiser, you know, and you can't keep, like, dumping someone and then going up and stroking them and cuddling them and saying, like, I really like... I mean, he's messing with their head.
You should have told every ex-girlfriend I've ever had that. Brilliant. Listen, more from you later on. For now, thanks a lot, Jessica! We'll be doing some dancing with Jessica later. Also, after the break, Tracy's F and F'age are here to talk about all things gravy, sketchy and fat. And they might mention Tracy too. We'll see you in 4. Hey, welcome back to Big Brothers Little Brothers, day 50 times 7:46. Now, we at Little Brother always like to make our guests feel right at home. So when we heard Tracy's mum, Christine, and sister-in-law, Julie, were going to drop in for a bit of a chat, we thought we'd give them the full VIP-age treatment. And here they are. Hello, ladies.
Hello, Dermot.
How are we? All right?
We're fine,
We've
thank you.
constructed our very own shed. Now,
have.
Tracy doesn't actually live full-time in the shed,
No,
does she?
no.
But she spends a lot of time.
Yes,
What?
it's a relaxing place where
OK,
she
so
can go and chill out.
what's the shed like?
It's got a red ceiling.
Yeah.
And she's got writing all over it. And she's got a telly in there.
So it's a nice shed.
Yeah, it's a nice
homely
shed,
shed. Oh,
yes.
that's good news. Listen, I'm sorry.
And she
I
can
don't
have a cup of tea in there.
Well, I don't have any tea to offer you, but it's all gravy. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah. She does like gravy, actually.
Oh.
She loves gravy.
Oh, cheers. Oh,
Cheers.
Well, I'm a bit of gravy. It's all gravy, all right? Tracy is one of the biggest enigmas in the house. But we still, even though we're 6-7 weeks in, we still don't know that much about her. So what's the real Tracy like?
She's very fun-loving, very outgoing. She's got lots of friends.
Goes to lots of raves.
Yeah, well, we know that. but in a strange way, I mean, she's not misery guest, but we're not seeing that in the house,
I think it's because there's not that many people in there who can see what she sees and the way she talks.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of it.
So you don't think there are that many people she can identify with and have, like, commonality?
They probably don't go to raves like she does.
She can't bounce off anyone else within the house, really.
Now, Brian mentioned in nominations this week, although saying that, she is quite popular in the house. You know, I mean, this week she got
we don't see that much of her, you see.
This week we got 3 nominations. She got 3 nominations, Brian and the twins. Brian, during nominations, he thinks there are 2 sides to her. We want to get your take on this. Take a look.
It's exciting, man. We're in a fat house. Come on, we're the chosen ones, aren't we? We're all going to get on like a house on fire, have it? Have it? Have it? If it all works for even just one day, that's a fat feeling. I like it. It's experience, man.
You better like it.
Oh, I'm supposed to be liking.
When Tracy's good, she's very, very good. And when she's bad, she's very, very bad.
You say you can handle it, and sometimes you really can't.
You were the first person to say
but you're not even willing to give it your best shot. Stop making it like a prison cell for us. That's the problem then, isn't it?
No, that's not my problem.
It's not mine.
You know, Tracy's really quite aggressive when she talks to people in the way of that she tells you to shut up, she tells you this.
Well, what is your name? Zach? Zig? Zod?
Deal with it, Trace, deal with it.
I've gone through this life doing 37 years of breathing normally. I ain't going to go nowhere else.
But what I'm saying to you is that it's crap.
Look, well, what's your idea of having a good time then? Sit in the caravan or bitching?
They're not who you think they are.
Really?
Oh, Brian.
Really?
Tracy's changed, man, I'm sorry.
Tracy has changed, actually.
She's changed.
So that's it. So we have to deal with it.
Sorry, where are my manners? Choose a quaver?
No, thank you.
No.
We'll let you have the quavers.
Listen, what's going on there? Because Charlie and Nikki seem to bring out a slightly bitchy side in her, which doesn't seem like it comes naturally to her.
No.
Why do you think she's forged a friendship with those 2?
I think it's because the others are quite young, well, the twins and things like that. She don't associate with anything that they do because she's not a girly. So I think that Charlie and Nikki are sort of a bit more grown up and can see some of the things that she does.
And you think when that side of her comes out, I mean, I know everyone always says, oh, it's a bit of an excuse, but it is that whole tobacco deprivation thing, because she admits it herself.
Yeah.
She's not great with that.
No, she likes the tobacco.
Also, the other 2 are smokers, so they're the ones that she comes in contact with the most.
Interesting, didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Yeah.
OK, has she always been a bit of a tomboy?
Yes,
Because we have
always.
You brought some pictures, which is brilliant. Thank you so much for this. Take a look at them. First up, we've got Hello there, young lady on holiday. OK, next up, I think... Is this 21st birthday?
She is indeed.
Wowza. OK, then we've got the classic obligatory, everyone's got one from the 1970s shot.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wallpaper.
Is
Wallpaper.
that a Harvest... It looks like a Harvest Festival shot as well. Look, this is what I did at school. And lastly... Oh! All right, ladies. She's the catchphrase queen. Where did she pick all these catchphrases up? Is it you, Christine? Do you say have it and cheesy quaver a lot at home?
Ooh, cheesy quavers if we've got them.
Yeah, but you don't say deal with it, so she...
It's from the raves.
OK, it's from the raves. And lastly, do you think she can win, guys?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah?
I'd like to think so.
Brilliant. OK, for now, thanks a lot. Friends and family, everyone. Brilliant. Thank you so much, ladies. So, this week, Jerry and Nikki face the public vote. But who do you want to go? These are the score. To evict Jerry, call 09011 21 22 13. To evict Nikki, call 09011 21 22 08. At least 10p from each call will, of course, don't be known as a charity, as always. Details which can be found channel4.com/Big Brother. Now, let's get serious. Welcome to Dance Wire. Back with us now is Jessica, everyone. Man, Kevin Pearson's going to kick my ass. From your days in Liberty X, you obviously know a thing about dancing. Yeah? No, you
Maybe.
do. OK. Well, today you're going to be judging the housemates' dancing abilities. OK? Crowning one of them the winner of Dance Wire. We have selected 5 hopeful auditionees for you. Let's take a look at the first one in action. Love it, absolutely love it. OK, first up is Brian. What are your thoughts on Brian's dancing? It is, for me, it's the classic 11-year-old in a house party.
Yeah, he sort of didn't know what to do with his hands, so he was kind of... And then it was a bit of...
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh...
When he folded his hands, what was it? Do you think he was just thinking, no one's looking at me, I'm a bit embarrassed?
I'm just going to stop now. I think it was that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's coming out now behind us. Show us the hands, Brian. Where are they, baby? Come on, there we go. Looking good. OK, that's Brian. Next up, let's see the twins. The twins, what are your thoughts when it comes to their dancing? Because
Love
they
it.
do, but they do the same dance all the time, and it's always to that Santabelle rock song, which drives me
Mean
insane.
Girls. It's from Mean Girls.
Okay.
No, I love it. I love it. I think they're so cute.
They are cute,
Yeah.
but doesn't that dance annoy you a little bit? They're not bad though, are they? Give them their due.
They're giving it face as well. It's not just the arm, it's like the face.
It's good. In terms of dancing, do we like the twins as good dancers?
I'm liking the twins,
OK,
yeah.
they're great dancers. Next up, I think, I'm going to go out on a limb here, people, I'm probably going to get booed for it, the best dancer in the house. Take a look. You can't deny it. Jealous, jealous.
They love her out there.
What
They love her.
What do you think of Charlie's dancing?
It's one move really, isn't it? And it's the lips as well. It's the pout and
Yeah.
sort of like that. And
Tell you what, hang on, I've
giving
just
it-
got to go and put 20 quid down. What do we think? She is a good mover, though. She just takes it a bit too seriously.
She knows it though as well. Like everything on her face is like, yeah, I am wicked.
And it's the constant looking in the mirror as well, which is so funny. OK, now, from a very, very confident dancer to someone who isn't as confident, I think. Nikki, take a look at this. OK. What do you think about that? Because she's not a bad dancer, but she kind of lost confidence in that halfway through.
That's like me. I've got a lot of friends who are dancers, and when we go out, they sometimes have a bit of a dance-off.
Yeah.
They want to get everyone involved, and I just am so mortified.
Yeah. And hang
It's
on,
like
you can
that.
capture the mortified moment
Exactly.
just here now.
Gone.
Bless her.
Lasts about 2 seconds.
OK, so all that's left, really, apart from putting everyone tip tape, is to discuss which one you're going to give the afro to, the amazing pink afro. Here it is. Who gets the pink afro as the best dancer?
The twins.
You're going to go for the twins! There we go. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Jessica. It's now time for us to strut over here. Today's Little Brothers Big Shout, which is quite simply, if Ziggy wasn't in the house, would Chanel and Charlie get on? Laura in Kidderminster's first up on the webcam, fan cam.
Hello.
Hello, Laura. How are you, my love?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you?
Not bad at all. So if Ziggy wasn't in the house, would the girls get on?
No, I think Charlie is jealous of Chanel because she's, a bit of a threat to her queen bee status.
Yeah.
And I think Chanel's a bit scared of Charlie, as we all would be.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she just uses Ziggy to get to Chanel because she knows that it will, so...
OK. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think those girls could get on? Because they do every now and again seem to sort of have a nice little moment together.
I think they'd get on better. They got on better in the beginning when there was no lads at all. I don't know if Chanel would actually be mates with someone like that,
And
really.
do you think part of it's because she thinks that Charlie fancies Ziggy or vice versa?
Yeah, and he does flirt with her. He does. So she's noticing some little chemistry going
Oh,
on.
sorry, we run out of time. I want to talk more about this. That is it from us here at BBLB today. Thanks to Jessica and Tracy's friends and family. We are back same time, same place tomorrow. Don't forget, tonight's Big Brother, 9 o'clock on Channel 4, and then into Big Mouth, E4 at 10 o'clock. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.